Hello everybody and welcome to Mr. Stansfield's Education Videos. Today we're going to be looking at resizing in order to print on a 4x6 printer. And there's a couple of really key points that I want to make while you're doing this. I also have a Google Doc that you can follow along. I'm going to be actually referring to my Google Doc over here and going through it step by step. So, step one, it says finish all your other edits, adjust contrast, color, crop your photo if you want to. So, let's start with this photo here. I've got a vertical and a horizontal photo. All right, in both of these, the principles are going to be the same. Let's start with cropping. So if you want your photo to fill that 4x6 frame, get the crop tool. That's going to be the fifth tool down over here. And if you go up to ratio here, we're going to select 2:3. And you can see in parentheses 4:6. So it's a 4x6 printer. And if we click on 4x6, or 2:3 ratio here, and then we click and drag the crop tool down. This gives us that ratio of 2:3. It'll fit on a 4x6 printer, and then we can move the crop box as needed in order to get this image to look the way that we want. And so I'm going to hit escape really quickly because I wanted to draw our attention to the way that I'm cropping this photo. This is sort of a separate aside from the resizing. But basically I've got all this gray pavement here that I'm not as actually interested in. And so I think a good crop for this photo would be to crop that out. So let's go ahead and draw that crop box up into the corner. I like having this flower back here. I want to include the whole flower, so I'm going to bring this down a little bit. That looks good to me. All right. The subject of the bee in the flower, when I hit return, is a little bit more prominently featured in the bottom third of the image. I might want to do some other adjustments here, right? Of course, image adjustments. I could do brightness and contrast. I could use vibrance, hue, saturation. Let's go ahead and maybe brighten this up just a little bit, make that yellow pop a little bit with some contrast, and click OK. So this photo doesn't need that much. I think we're ready to go on to step two. Step two. Step 2 says if you want your image to be exactly 4x6, crop using a fixed ratio and set it to 2:3. We've done that already. Now we're going to go to image size. So this is the big part of resizing for printing. We want to open up the image size dialog here. And the next step is change the PPI, or pixels per inch, to 300. So here it is, PPI, pixels per inch. We're going to go ahead and plug in 300. And the next thing we're going to do is change the unit to inches, making sure that this unit here is in inches. And that's step 5. Step 6, change the dimensions of the image to no bigger than 4 inches on the shirt. This is a little complicated. So basically, what we want to do is get a 4x6 image. So this is now 29 by 44. If we plug in 4, it'll automatically snap to 6. Now, I've made my job easier by cropping to that 2:3 ratio, and it makes this super easy. 4, 6, 300, click OK. But if you read the Google Doc, it says, change the dimensions of the image to no bigger than 4 inches on the short side and no bigger than 6 inches on the long side. This can be a little bit tricky. You have to look carefully to make sure the image is no bigger than 4x6. It's okay if one side is smaller, this is the key, but to maximize the print size, one of the sides of your image should be either 4 or 6 inches. And we're going to go ahead and look at this image and look at what that might look like if we didn't crop the photo to the 2:3 ratio. So let's go right into our image size. And again, plug in a resolution. That's the first thing we want to do, 300. And then here we have width 56, height 42. Let's go ahead and plug in 6 right there, just like we did for the other one. What's happening? Well, our width is now 8. That is bigger than 4x6. A 6x8 is bigger than 4x6. So what do we do? Well, let's plug in 4 here. 4 by 5.333. That's smaller than 6. So let's plug in 6 over here, and then what's happening here? We have a height of 4.5. So we can't get a 4x6 image unless we crop our photo to that 2:3 ratio. In this case, the correct resizing for this image to fit on a 4x6 printer is this height 4, width 5.333. Essentially, both of these numbers have to be the bigger number has to be 6 or smaller, and the smaller number has to be 4 or smaller. And so it's a little bit tricky to figure out, but basically this 4 by 5.333 dimension needs to be smaller than 4 by 6. It is. It fits in that 4 by 6 rectangle when it's 4 by 5.333. I'm going to click OK. And it gets a lot smaller on the page. That's okay, not a problem. That's just the view, right? So if we go to view and we zoom in a little bit, we can make this photo as big as we want using the zoom function. The key is getting the numbers right in the image size. The last step, going back over to our Google Doc, save your work by exporting as a JPEG, go to File, Save As, save the file using a new file name, and make sure it gets into the right folder on your Google Drive. So that's going to be File, Save As. After you do your resize, make sure it's in the right folder, and make sure that you name it the correct way, make sure the format is JPEG and so on, and then you'll save it. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel so we can just wrap up the video. That is how you resize for printing on a 4x6 printer.